Hi, my name's James Brooks and I'm with Drastic Technologies, and we're here with Bluefish showing two of our new products on their boards. The first product is 4K scope, which is a waveform vector scope for HDR and SDR use, up to 4K 60p. The 4K scope allows up to 6 scopes to be run at the same time on any of the Bluefish's boards, bringing in SD, HD, 2K, and 4K. Currently I'm showing a 4 picture with a chromaticity diagram, a waveform luminance, and a standard vector scope. If I bring up the configuration, so you can see we have waveform in parade or in 3-part or in luma. We have an RGB parade or in standard. Histogram display, the chromaticity display, a raw status, and although we don't have audio today, we have an audio vector, audio histogram, and audio wave display. The scope supports HDR10 and wide gamut with BT 2020, as well as P3 triangles for checking P3 status. Supports all the frame rates of the Bluefish board. It also supports decoding closed captions in 708, 608, or OP47. And can be made to scope the vertical blank as well as the main picture. There's also a mode where you can see the actual data in each of the frames. And these frames can be saved out raw from the Bluefish's buffer as V210 or YUV or RGB or JPEG, as can the entire interface. Finally, we also support freezing of the input and line select, and the ability to compare different cameras through a 50% mode or a live and frozen mode. VideoQC is an automated and visual checker that works with the Bluefish card to give you 10-bit access to your files with external equipment as well as the internal test gear. VideoQC consists of a player, a set of waveform vector scopes, and a set of metadata windows that allow you to visually QC both on screen and on your main monitors, and with external equipment like closed caption de-embedders and HDR monitors, your videos visually. It also supports automated analysis to speed up the process of QCing your video. The way the automated analysis works is single-ended, so it takes the file that comes into your facility and first checks the metadata against a template or a known good file. So it checks the video, audio, and the general characteristics of the file, including things like file format, file type, bit depth, audio bit depth, number of channels, closed captions, presence, most of the metadata around the file to give you a go, no-go. You could have multiple templates or a single template, and you can override the template to allow the file in the facility even if it doesn't match your mezzanine format. Once it's done that, we do a complete analysis on the audio and video within the file. We analyze the IBP structure, the frame sizes, the luminance, the saturation, the 2 chrominance. We look for blanks and flashes and vertical lines, letterboxing, illegal pixels, audio loudness, and audio peak RMS. As we are analyzing these various parts of the file, if something is out of spec, and the spec is defined by us or by you, we flag it and put it into a separate queue of events. So here we have events for a loudness problem at -14 LUFS, still frames, black and white, contrast issues, black issues, oversaturation issues. So these all relate to time codes within the file. You can also see those over here in the graph. So we have our saturation issue here. We have our darkening issue. We have flashing going on. So each one of these is easily found and demonstrated when you're working with the software. We can also export all that data into a CSV, XML, PDF. If you're using our server version, you can also export via HTML with a proxy file that is frame for frame accurate and timecode accurate with the original file. That will contain all the information about the file, the charting of the issues, the events that happened, which can be clicked on and viewed remotely or anywhere in your facility to check the file to allow it to enter or not. VideoQC is available now. Drastic has been a Bluefish partner since the early 2000s. We've had great experiences with their board. They're extremely high quality and their SDK is very easy to work with and very intelligently designed. The 12-bit processing path means that our video is pristine in and out of the board, and it's always up to date with the latest specs that our customers are looking for in our products. Please check out Bluefish's high-quality boards at www.bluefish444.com and our software that goes with it at www.drastic.tv.